Morning class. Today we will discuss one law in electronics. We call this one Ohms Law. Okay, we have three parameters here. The current, the voltage, and the resistance. These three parameters are involved in Ohms Law. It's stated that the current is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. This is the meaning of. By the way, what is the meaning of directly proportional? Directly proportional means when the current is increased, the voltage will also increase. That is the meaning of directly proportional. When the voltage at the same time is increased, the current will also increase. How about the word inversely proportional? Inversely proportional means that when the resistance is decreased, the current will increase. Or vice versa. When the current is decreased, the resistance will increase at a constant voltage. Okay? So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng directly proportional and inversely proportional. So, directly means when one is increased, the other one is also increased. Sabay silang mataas. Inversely proportional means when one is increased, the other one is will become increased. Okay, let's have an example. Before we give an example, let's identify what is current. What does it mean? It means that when the electron is pushed or pressured to move, it's no longer electron, it is current. In other words, pag naitulak ang electron, it will become current. Current is an electron in motion. Yun yung nakaka-create. Okay? What makes the electron moves? Of course, the voltage. Voltage is measured in unit of voltage is volt. Unit of current is ampere. Abbreviated A. Letter A. Volt is can be small letter b or it can be capital letter T. That's the unit of voltage. And the next one is the resistance. We have here the current, the voltage, and the resistance. Unit for resistance, the unit is ohm. Symbol is omega. Okay, so these three parameters are involved in Ohm's law. Now let's give an example. Let's prove that when the voltage is increased, the current will also increase. And at the same time, we'll set an example if the resistance is increased, the current will increase. Because the two are inversely proportional. Okay, let's make a graph. So, you will notice that the voltage is increased from 2 to 10. Now let's compute the value of the current using Ohm's law. Page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, page number 4, page number 5. That's it. At 2 2 volts at 2 volts. Okay? Current is equivalent to 2 over N. That is equivalent to 0.2. Unit is ampere. So our answer here is 0.2 ampere. Okay? So the unit is, resistance is ohms. The unit for voltage is volt. This is number 1. Number 2, 4 volts. Using Ohm's Law, okay, using Ohm's Law, I is equivalent to B over R. B is equivalent to 4 divided by 10 ohms. So the answer is 0.4. Okay, so current here becomes 0.4. Case number 3. At 6 volts, I is equivalent to V over R. So 6 volts divided by 10 ohms. Okay, the current becomes 0.6 ampere. So 0.6. How about case 4 at 8 volts? Using Ohm's Law, current is equivalent to voltage divided by the resistance. In 8 volts divided by 10 ohms. So the answer is 0.8. Answer. And the last one, case number 5, at 10 volts. Current is equivalent to the voltage over. So this is 10 over 10. 10 volts divided by 10 ohms is equivalent to 1. Okay? So the answer is 0.8 ampere, and here we have 1 ampere. So you will notice from 1 to 5 at a constant resistance, when you increase the voltage from 2 to 10, the current will also increase. So our definition of Ohm's Law is true. Ohm's Law stated that when you increase the voltage, the current will also increase at a constant resistance. At the same time, when you increase the current, the voltage will also increase. Vice versa yun. Okay? So, approve na natin yung current ay tumataas at tinaasa natin na. Now, let's have another example. Ang ipo-constant naman natin ngayon, yung voltage. At ang constant voltage, ang ating tataasan naman ngayon yung resistance. And according to Ohm's Law, when you increase the resistance, the current will decrease. Okay, let's see. So what is current if the voltage is held constant at 10 volts? Now the resistance is, say for example, 2 ohms, 4 ohms, 6 ohms, 8 ohms, 10 ohms. Okay? What is then the current at 2 ohms when the voltage is 10? What is the current if the resistance is 4 at 10 volts, 6 at 10 volts, 8 ohms at 10 volts, and 10 ohms at 10 volts? Okay. Using our formula, okay, current, page number 1. R is equivalent to 2 ohms. I is equivalent to 10 V over R. This is our Ohm's law. What is V? 10 volt. So R, 2 ohms. The current is 5 ampere. Okay, so here the current is 5 ampere. Now, R is equivalent to 4 ohms. Using Ohm's law, I is equivalent to V over R. The voltage is 10, but the resistance becomes 4 ohms. So 4 divided by 10 divided by 4 is equivalent to 2.5 amps. So here your current becomes 2.5. Case number 3. R is equivalent to 6 ohms. Again, using Ohm's law, I is equivalent to V over R. So your voltage is 10 volts. And your R or resistance is 6 ohms. 1.667. Am I right? Okay. Okay. Page number 4. R is equivalent to 8 ohms. I is equivalent to V over R. This is equivalent to 10 volts divided by 8 ohms. This is equivalent to 1.25. Okay. And lastly, case number 5. R is equivalent to 10 ohms. Current is equivalent to voltage over the resistance 10 volts divided by 10 ohms. What is the current? 1 ampere. Okay? So you will notice here that okay. Notice that when you increase the resistance at a constant voltage, the current is decreased. So yung Ohm's law natin ay tama. When the voltage is held constant, and when you increase the resistance, the current will decrease. So, yun yung ibig sabihin na inversely proportional. In this case, the resistance is inversely proportional to the current. In this case, the voltage is directly proportional to the current. So, mathematically speaking, pag nakita mo yung isang parameter, parehong nasa numerator, directly proportional yun. Pag yung isa ay nasa numerator at yung isa ay nasa denominator, inversely proportional yun. Di ba? So, ganun ang rule sa mathematics. Any question?
Paano po kung voltage po yung hinahanap, tapos inbuilt po yung current, pati po yung resistance? Anong formula po gagamitin?
Okay, thank you. Ang hahanapin o hinahanap voltage, ang given is current and resistance. Okay. So to answer your question, Ohm's law stated that the current is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. You may derive the formula. Okay? This will become your formula number 1. And by derivation, just divide the numerator I by 1. Lahat naman ng numerator na wala sa ilalim, may 1 divisor yun na 1. And cross multiply. So, by cross multiplication, 1 multiplied by B is B, I multiplied by R is equivalent to IR. So, this will become your second equation. Now, in this case, ang given mo na dyan ay current at ang resistance. And if you're going to derive again this equation to get the value of R, given is voltage and current, just divide both sides by I. Then cancel your I in the numerator and in the denominator. Ano matitira? R is equivalent to B over I. And this will become your formula number 3. Simply by derivation. So you have already your 3 formulas from Ohm's law. In this case, the voltage is unknown. In this case, the resistance is unknown. The voltage and current is given. The current and resistance is given. Are given. Okay? Nasagot ko ang tanong mo, ano? So that's it. Pag diniscuss natin yung formula wheel, so, 12 formula siya. Yung susunod nating topic dapat ngayon, pero sa Monday ko na lang i-discuss. Makikita nyo kung paano mag-derive ng power law at saka ng Ohm's law para makaproduce ng 12 formulas. Thank you. Okay, that's all for today. Next meeting, we will discuss another topic. Thank you.